During this time of transition and uncertainty, I've been saying more spontaneous prayers than usual, but it took a while for me to realize what to pray for. Shalom, my friends. Yes, there's a lot to unpack in that opening statement. First, the fact that I've been saying more spontaneous prayers lately. That is as opposed to the way I pray on a daily basis, which is reciting the fixed liturgy of the morning, afternoon, and evening services in traditional Judaism.
You certainly don't look Jewish. Oh, thank you very much.
Spontaneous prayer, on the other hand, is praying whatever you have in your heart and your mind. I certainly have had things on my mind of late. I'm glad that I had the presence of mind to think about what to pray for, because the greatest temptation is to pray for what I myself want. Let's say I see a congregation or a place I really want to live. It'd be easy to pray to God that I get that position. But now, let's look at just a couple of problems with such a prayer. First of all, what exactly would I be asking God to do if I said that prayer? Stack the process in my favor?
No?
Influence search committee members to vote for me?
No? No.
Write me a really good letter of reference from God Himself?
No?
Even in the most plausible of the scenarios, that God might intervene in the process by inspiring people to support my candidacy, we have another potential and major problem. What if another candidate for the same position has said the same prayer? Then what? Does God respond to one but not the other, or ignore them both? Maybe say yes to one, no to the other? It's impossible that they both get what they're asking for. So what is God supposed to do? My initial impulse of what to pray for didn't last long, and happily it didn't take me long to resolve my problem. What I needed was a prayer that expressed what I have in my heart and my soul, but it had to be a prayer that everyone going through a similar transition should be able to offer. And it should be a prayer that God can grant simultaneously to everyone who offers it. Turned out to be quite simple. Dear God, please help ensure that I land where I am supposed to be. That's all. If God helps me to land in a given place, I'm sure it will be the right one.
Hey, God don't make no mistakes. That's how we got to be God.
Finally, especially for my Jewish audience, it's important for you to know that spontaneous prayer is just as legitimate as fixed liturgy in Judaism. Christians are generally at home with this idea, but for us,
I didn't know you was Jewish.
one of the questions I am asked most frequently is there a prayer for the following? Which clearly means, is there such a prayer in the prayer book? Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. But when there is no prayer in the book, it's time for prayer from the heart. Just be intentional about it. As the old saying goes, be careful what you pray for. If you have experiences with spontaneous prayer you would like to share, I would love to read them. Share them in the comments box. I'll try to respond to everyone. If you found this video worthy of consideration or at least enjoyable, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up on YouTube. That helps us get our videos in front of more viewers. And if you haven't already subscribed, and we are just about to 900 subscribers, so you could be number 900. You have to be logged into YouTube. But if you're logged into YouTube and you'd like to subscribe to the Rabbi Study for more videos about important issues of life from a Judeo-Christian perspective, all you have to do is click on my face, which shows up right over here, or take a look at another video by clicking on its icon right over there. As ever, until next time, Shabbat Shalom.